Hey guys, Chris Owens here with GRJ Offroad. Today we're going to be installing the new Teraflex Nebo roof rack system on our 2016 JK Hypercon shop build. So this is going to be a fun rack system, very versatile, very heavy duty system. Will take us a little while to install, but we're going to time lapse this so that you can see the whole install. This is the system to go with. All right guys, so you can see we've got the hard top removed off of the Jeep. Justin is working on putting in our brackets that will actually hold the weight of the roof rack, and whatever you have on the roof rack helps support the top and the rack itself. We're gonna be getting into the technical part where we're actually gonna be drilling the holes into the hard top. A lot of precision measuring. Definitely don't wanna put the holes in the wrong spot. So we're gonna take that task on now, get these holes laid out. Teraflex provides templates for everything from drilling the top to even templates that Justin used to cut the holes and the cover for the roll bars. So all that is included with the roof rack kit. All right guys, so we've got the roof, the rails fastened onto the roof, everything's tightened down. We're now putting together the slat system, the roof rack slat system that Teraflex offers as an upgrade to this particular roof rack. Like I said, we are gonna be putting a tent, a rooftop or tent on here, so this will assist in that.
Guys, it's Garrett, GRJ Offroad. Today we are going to be installing a Tepui tent. Super excited, we just signed up as a dealer with Tepui. Here we go.
Hope you enjoy it.
We're about to open this baby up. So you get two latches right out of the box. Everything just feels quality. Okay, look at the instructions.
You gotta find the door.
Boom. Things really, all the stitching's really quality. Memory foam mattress, man.
Collapsible ladder.
So basically the instruction says open it up, unzip the door, remove contents. That is where we're at. Gives you a couple different mounting options. One option being the ladder and the tent's gonna fold to the side of the Jeep, or it will fold backwards towards the rear of the Jeep, and the ladder will fall out towards the rear of the Jeep. We've decided to go out of the rear of the Jeep to give us some more room in the front so we can open up the doors and have a little bit of room on our Teraflex rack to put maybe a cooler or some sort of other rack system for storage. So these are your orientation options, and ironically they show you on a Jeep to go out the rear. On the Subaru here it's going out the side. So I think for the Jeep, best option is going to be to go out the rear to give you a little more space.
All right guys, so we got our Tepui tent all set up. Got our side or our cross rails under the bottom down here. Like we said before, there's a couple different orientations for those. You have to decide how you want your hinge to open and which way you want it to fold out. That depends on how you put these crossbars in. So we got our crossbars put in to mount to the side rails on our Teraflex Nebo rack. We're not using crossbars. We are just simply going to attach it to the side rails. So that's a cool feature for this tent as well. You do not have to have crossbars. You can use the side rails. If you have those, a lot of the vehicles these days come with a roof rack or a luggage rack up there that has side rails already. So We've got our ladder, our mounts, our nice little stainless mounts here for a ladder. We've got them all put on, ladder's in place. So we're ready. Now we're ready to go ahead and set this thing up on top of our Jeep and start the process of squaring everything up and getting it bolted down to our Teraflex Nebo roof rack.
Rack has an 850 pound capacity. Tent weighs 120 pounds. It's a 3-person tent. I think it's going to sustain the weight. More to come. All right, so we finally got the Tepui tent installed on the JKU. We're about to fold it out, let you guys know what we think about it. So the ladder clicks down to whatever height you need. You know, ability, you can lock those things whatever position you need. And it's good to go.
Oh, ready for bed. This thing is awesome. Looks like it has some skylights up top with netting. You can open up. There's vents on the side here so you get a little air circulation without getting water in the tent. There's all sorts of little pockets and compartments to put your knickknacks, your camping supplies in. Windows on both sides that zip out with screens. Very, very, very well made, it seems like. The mattress, it's got a 3-inch memory foam mattress, is absolutely comfortable. Underneath the mattress, there's a condensation mat because the aluminum diamond plate on the bottom of this thing gets real cold, real hot, and so it tends to condensate inside here where it's nice and warm. I'm really surprised at how warm it is in here because it's cold in the shop. But that keeps the condensation out, keeps it from getting in your mattress and getting your mattress wet and the inside of the tent wet. Very well made, feels very sturdy. It's ready to hit the woods. This thing's pretty cool.
This is our final review about the ruggedized 3-person tent. The main word that comes to mind after installing this tent, after getting in the tent, feeling the fabric, feeling all the materials, is quality. There's some other tents on the market that are competing with this tent, but I would say this one would be very, very hard to beat in terms of quality. The way they packaged certain things, the thought that went behind the research and development. Chris, what do you think about the installation? What do you think about the quality?
The installation went really well. The only problem that we had with installation whatsoever is the screws that Tepui provided us to mount the actual cross members to our side rails. We're not long enough to work with the Teraflex Nebo rack. Now, those are all, every one of those racks is different, so it may work for what you have. Wasn't a big deal. We went and got $7 worth of bolts and nuts, and we were in business. But like Garrett said, you know, for me, the install went very, very easy. One word that really comes to mind when I look at this tent and feel it is rugged. You know, it's ruggedized is what they advertise, and it absolutely feels like it's going to stand up to the elements and to use. It's not just a showpiece to sit on top of your vehicle. It feels like it is made to be used and will withstand time.
We're gonna go use it, give it a couple months of use, maybe 6 months, and come back with how we feel about the longevity and quality then. So thanks for tuning in, GRJ Off-Road.
Thank you guys.
Subscribe below.